Hi, fourth and fifth graders. It's Mrs. P, and it is a very rainy Thursday. And I'm doing what I like to do when it is raining, and I am sitting on my couch and I am drinking my tea, which I have over here in my Australia mug. Not that I've been to Australia, but my very good friend lives in Australia, and she sent me this mug. So I drink my tea and I read. So I thought, well, I might as well read with you guys today because we need to finish Power Forward. Now, I learned a couple days ago that they are actually going to move the Great Stone Face voting until May. So we have time to finish Power Forward. So if you have read two of the Great Stone Face books, and then I'm reading Power Forward to you, that means that you can vote. And stay tuned and keep an eye on the library website because that's where I will be posting a survey or a ballot for you to check off which your favorite. And I will also be putting a slideshow on the website with all of the books that you can vote for, all the Great Stone Face books, because it's been a while. And I actually was going through that slideshow myself, and I said, "Oh yeah, 24 Hours of Nowhere. Yeah, I read that this summer." So you may find the same thing, that there might be a book that you read and you had forgotten about. So, but let us finish Power Forward. So today I'm going to read to you chapters 17 and 18. Chapter 17. You need to man up, Zara sighs. You can't fall down every time someone bumps into you. I'm not trying to, I grumble. Try to widen your stance a little and press yourself into the ground, Jabal Mahmood suggests. It'll make it harder for someone to knock you over. And you have to use your body more when you play, Zara adds. Don't be afraid to be aggressive. I'm not afraid, and I want to shove her and show her how aggressive I can be. But I don't. Even though she's super annoying, Zara's trying to help for a change. Tryouts are in 2 days, and I need all the practice I can get to make up for lost time. I'm just so happy that Mama and Baba agreed to let me try out. They said that they thought I had learned my lesson, and I don't even have to make up the last few days of my punishment. She's right, Zaid, Jamal Mumu agrees. You pass the ball too quickly when anyone presses you. You've got to take it inside sometimes. Get into beast mode. It's hard hearing everyone tell me what to do. I've been getting it from Coach, who was really tough on me when I went to practice yesterday. Anytime I missed a layup, he made me drop down and do 10 extra push-ups. But I'm playing again, so I did it without complaining. Here, try to get by me, Jamal Mahmood says, and he passes me the ball. I start to dribble. I cut to my left, and then I drive by him. He grabs me and picks me up, so I'm dangling in midair. No fair, I yell while he laughs. Come on in, you guys. Wash up for dinner, Mama calls from the garage door. I head inside and wash my hands, taking time to scrub all the black off instead of just rinsing them. Zaid, come here for a minute. Mama pulls me into the family room before I go into the kitchen. I see how happy you are to be playing basketball again, she starts, but I want you to remember why you were punished in the first place. I do. You know, you can always tell us what you want, even if you think we don't like it. We won't like it. Okay. And I think it takes guts to say what you did about not wanting to play the violin the other night. Although, I wish you would still play. Mama, I begin to protest, but Baba's standing behind her and signals for me to let her keep talking. I know. I can't help that I do. But Mamu reminded me how much I hated ballet when I was little, and Nano made me take lessons. You did ballet? I've never heard of this before. For a little while, I used to cry about wearing those terribly horribly itchy tights that in that frilly pink tutu. I imagine my mom in a tutu, and I fight back a smile. And I don't want to force you to do something you don't enjoy. Bob and I both want you to do what you love, Mama continues. As long as you're always honest with us, Saeed. That's the most important thing. Understand? Yeah. Okay, good. I'll tell Miss Sterling that you're going to stop at the advanced orchestra. But will you still play during instrumental music once a week? That way you can use the rental for the rest of the year. Sure, I say. That sounds fair enough. I can do that. Great. And Mama looks pleased. And, Mama, since we're being honest, yeah, I wish you could cook normal food once in a while and let us eat junk again. Baba gives me another signal that Mama can totally see this time. A double thumbs up. Very funny, guys. That's not open for debate. And Mama ruffles up my hair and gives me a hug. Love you. Let's go eat. Love you too. As we walk into the kitchen, it smells like we are at Nano's place instead of ours. What are we having? Zara sniffs hard. Baranya, excuse me, Nano says triumphantly, and chapli kebab. I bring it. Yum, Baba grins. And for you, skinny mouse, mango lassi, Nano adds. But I don't like mango. Bakwas, everyone likes mango, Nano says before she realizes I'm kidding. Mangoes are my favorite fruit. This will make you fat and big, she says. And we all know what she means. I've been eating so much lately. I'm still trying to get my new shoes from Mamu, and I can use all the help I can get. As I sip the sweet orange-colored milkshake, I look around the room. Nano Abu is piling a heap of biryani on his plate, and Mama is trying to squeeze some salad on the side. Baba is quizzing Zara on the periodic table of elements, and she's getting them all right. And Jamal Mamu is buttering Nano up by telling her no future wife of his will ever cook as well as her. After dinner, I go upstairs and see my food journal by my bed. The other day, Mama told me that she thinks my stomach aches happen when I'm worried about something, not because of an allergy or anything else. I think she's right. But they are happening less and less, which is good. The best part is, she said I don't need to write in the journal anymore. But I flip it open anyway, just for fun. And I enter in date/time, November 9th, 8:33 p.m., what I ate. A big pile of chicken biryani, Nano's masterpiece, just the right amount of spicy. 1.5 chapli kebabs. If you pick out the tomatoes and onions, they are delicious. Cucumber salad, chopped up cucumbers with salt and pepper on them that Nano took out for me without adding yogurt to them. She's the best. And a jumbo glass of mango lassi, which was amazing. Did I mention that Nano's the best? How I feel. Lucky. Chapter 18. Kanu, pass! I hold out my arms and Kanu flings me the ball. I take a jumper and lose my balance. I'm falling again. But this time, as I hit the ground, I bounce and do a little somersault. Keanu runs over and jumps on top of me. And we bounce off the ground together. In a flash is a huge pile of people piling on top of me. I can't breathe, I shout. But I can't tell if it's because of the smelly socks in my face or from laughing so hard. Watch this, Adam says after everyone rolls off me. He runs into the wall and does a backflip into the middle of the trampoline. No wonder Mama had to come inside and sign all these permission forms before Adam's party. Be careful, okay? She warned. You don't want to get hurt right before tryouts. So far, 3 people have left the trampoline room limping. But there's no way I was going to sit out Adam's party. And I survived without any twists or sprains. Time for cake, everyone, Mrs. Segal announces. We all crowd around Adam as he gets ready to blow out his candles. He looks around the room as we sing and then turns to me as he blows out his candles. "You're going to do awesome at tryouts," he says. And I squeeze by him to get a piece of cake. "You're going to make the team. I know it." I don't ask if that's what he wished for, but I hope it is. The next morning, Mr. Segal drives us to the middle school for tryouts. I try to ignore the mild churning in my stomach. I can't tell if it's the oatmeal Mama said she would give me, that she said would give me energy, or my nerves. Maybe both. When we walk into the gym, it's packed with kids. Why are there so many people here? My voice is several pitches higher than usual. That has to be my nerves. "This is 4th, 5th, and 6th grade team tryouts. Don't worry," Adam says as we watch a kid who's almost 6 feet tall make it an easy free throw. Coach Wheeler blows the whistle and organizes us into groups. For the next hour, he runs a bunch of drills. We start by running suicides back and forth across the gym, and then we do things like dribbling around cones and shooting from the free throw line in elbows. I make most of my shots and only flub my dribble once. "You're playing like a boss," Adam says during water break. I hope he's right, because Coach Wheeler isn't giving away anything with his face. Finally, we scrimmage. Somehow everything goes wrong. First, I botch a pass, and then I turn the ball over. Then, on a fast break, I brick an easy layup. Worst of all, I trip over my own feet while going for a steal and land on my face. Ouch. I peel myself off the floor and avoid looking at Coach. I better do something to turn this around, and quick. "Saeed!" Adam passes me the ball. I pump fake, and the defender takes the bait. I follow with a spin move and see the center coming to me. Before he gets to me, I step back into a fadeaway jumper. Nothing but net. Adam gives me a high five. We would be awesome teammates. On the next possession, I steal the ball from a redheaded kid and lead my own team down the court on a fast break. When I hit the free throw line, a defender jumps in my face, so I make a quick bounce to Adam, who finishes an easy layup. It's classic John Wall. I think he'd be proud. I steal a look at Coach Wheeler and see a slight nod, as if he agrees with me. As if he agrees with what I'm thinking. I'll take it. All I can do now is pray that I did enough to make the cut. So we'll find out what happens next time I see you guys. Oh, but you know what? I forgot to say. Over right here is an acrostic poem, because this is actually National Poetry Month. And I was going to mention that at the beginning, but I'll mention it now. So right here is a poem. And as you can see, each letter has something, a phrase or a word beside it for tiger. And teamwork, I can, great thinkers, eager to learn, and really rockin' readers. So that's all I have for today, and we'll see you soon.